Hi there, thanks for joining in and welcome to BOXX. In this tutorial, we will walk through how to create a simple admin panel with PHP and MySQL. To help you follow along, the code download is on the BOXX website. Link in the description box below. Let us start with the obvious, create a database table to store the admin users. The user ID, primary key and auto-increment. User email, unique to prevent duplicate registrations. Username, indexed for better search performance. Lastly, the user password. With the database established, we can now work on the PHP library. Start with an empty admin class, and an admin object. Define the database settings. In the constructor of the admin class, we will create a PDO object. So that when the admin object is created, this will automatically connect to the database. Vice versa, in the destructor, we will close the database connection. The basic database connection is ready, and we can add the SQL functions. First, a helper function to run SQL queries. A function to get users by the ID or email. A function to add and update users. If the ID is provided, this function will update the user. If not, it will insert the user instead. Take note that the password is encrypted using the PHP password hash function. Lastly, a function to verify email and password for login. Using the get function, check if the email is registered. Use PHP password verify to check the password. If all the checks pass, register the user into the session. Then, return the results accordingly. The library is now complete, and we can do some simple tests for verification. Using the save function, we will add a user into the database. Using the get function, retrieve the user we have just created. Lastly, use the verify function to log the user in. At this stage, the server-side foundations are complete. All that's left are the HTML pages. Let us now create the login page. This page is very straightforward, just a login form with email and password. On form submit, use the library verify function to process the login. Then, redirect the user to a protected admin page on successful login. Finally, to create the HTML template for the admin pages. For this example, we will keep things simple with a 2 columns layout. Just a sidebar and a main contents area. Add some CSS styles to make things look a little nicer. To create the 2 columns layout, we set the body to display flex. Set the width of the sidebar, and allow the main contents to grow. Next, insert some dummy sidebar menu items. Give them some cosmetics. The basic HTML layout is now complete, and we will add the login protection. Load the PHP library. Redirect all users who are not signed in to the login page. Just a side note here that the user information is in the admin session variable. As for signing out, an easy way is to create a hidden form. On submission, unset the admin session variable. This will redirect the user back to the login page. One last step to turn this into a template, by splitting it into 2 halves. Then for all the protected admin pages, simply load the top half of the template. Sandwich the contents in the middle. Load the bottom half of the template. With that, we have come to the end of this tutorial. Thank you for watching. Thumbs up, subscribe, and hit that notification bell if you want to learn more. See you in the next one.